Tuesday, honey, and I thank you for choosing us. You could have been anywhere else, but you said, no, I want to be with my besties on the television. You're tuned into Expresso, and this morning we are here to celebrate yet another South African going out into the world and saying, hey, South Africa is not just a place that exists, it's a place that excels. Thank you very much. I am talking about Prev, Reddy, and the Edinburgh Festival Fringe is one of the biggest celebrations of arts and culture in the country of Scotland, but also all around the world. And this is why we are so proud of Prev Reddy, because, honey, he is making his debut at the festival, and it is going to be happening literally now, next week. But we get the exclusive all in the name of what exactly everything is going to be taking place, and we are so excited to say, congratulations, Prev Reddy!
Thanks, guys.
Prev, you international babe.
Come on.
You were like, no, a KCA is not enough. No. Yes, they know me at the Kids' Choice Awards, but you know what? They need to know me in Scotland.
Yeah, World Takeover is a big task.
Yes.
And that is the mission. That is the mission. I'm very excited. I leave tomorrow morning. I know.
I love it. And then you had to make time for your Expresso family.
This the final farewell was the show. So I'm very excited.
We are so excited for you, my lovely. This is huge. Yeah. Your 5th comedy special, and it's happening in Scotland.
I know.
Talk to us about the build-up to this moment.
I know. This is like this is my Olympics, by the way. This is my Olympics.
Tatiana.
And I mean, that's it. The Edinburgh Festival Fringe is a celebration of arts, theatre, and especially stand-up. And we've had shows like Fleabag and Baby Reindeer come from it. So it is a massive platform. And last year, toward the end of every year, I write my new stand-up show for the upcoming year. And something in me was like, it's time to share my story with the world and like do it abroad. And I'm a person who believes in big leaps and taking, going with faith and leading with faith.
Yeah.
And so that's how we did it. I signed up with the festival. They accepted me. They put me on the lineup.
Honey!
And I was like, okay, let's go. We're in.
And you are going.
Yeah.
Because an entire Scottish. Do you have like a Scottish kilt? Yeah.
No, but I did get. I purchased a South African flag that I'm going to tie around my neck and wear around the entire festival, just so people know. If you want to watch the hottest show from the hottest country, this is where it's at.
And we are the funniest country.
We are, man. We're the only country who will turn a minister's song into a house song.
Do you know what I mean?
A house song the next day. Like,
do you know what I mean? I was literally about to say, Sir Gayton, we have an ambassador over here.
Come on,
Thank
Gayton.
You.
Yes, no.
But my love, Prev Reddy is a triple threat, is the name of your comedy special.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that name. What inspired it?
So I think for the past few years, I've been trying to place the box that I'm in. Am I a comedian? Am I an actor? Am I a content creator? And for so many things, people feel like I shouldn't be doing the other because I'm the one.
Sure.
And when I started writing the show, I'm like, I have a unique story. I come from a small cultural background. I opted for a career in the arts, and I'm so many different things. And instead of trying to confine myself into one box, I'm like, I'm a freaking triple threat.
That's right.
So the show is a storytelling, coming-of-age comedy piece about my life, growing up in Durban, being the first queer Indian comedian in South Africa.
Wow.
And the challenges one faces. So it's a mixture of acting and theatre and stand-up. And I think it's going to be very refreshing for everyone to hear a different voice come out of SA.
Come on. Yeah. And Prev, you are not any stranger to being outside of South Africa because you had a show in 2022 in London.
Yeah.
So speak to me about how this one is different to that time.
I think this one is different because I went there with Auntie Shamila, my character that I did. And so it had sort of a pre-existing fan base and people came to see her and that whole thing. But this is just me, and this is me talking about how I wanted to be in the arts from the time I was born, from the time I came out of the womb. My mom would say I would kick a lot, and it's because I wanted to play soccer, and we knew it was because I was practicing dance.
Yes!
Dance moves. So it's my first time introducing myself to the world, which makes it very different to that show in London.
I love that. And speak to me about some of the things that you're touching on, because you already said, it's about your story and everything. But what else are you touching on in the sense of just being like, this is Prev, but I also want you to speak about this when you leave this show?
Yeah, I'm talking about what Indian queer kids face growing up in Durban and the challenges and the stereotypes that they sort of have placed upon them and how normal everyone is and how those stereotypes make it very difficult to grow up. And I talk about the challenges of growing up in that kind of environment. And then being Indian in the arts in South Africa, it's very rare, you know,
it is.
and there's not a lot of us.
Yeah.
And the challenges that people face, and I just feel like we are more than doctors and lawyers and
Yes.
engineers. You know, some of us opt to disappoint our parents instead, and our stories are so much more interesting.
Yes.
So it's really just a very specific POV from growing up through the eyes of me, and it's funny.
And friend, you're a doctor of comedy.
Thank you very much.
You
You
heal
heard that,
people.
mother? Yes. I am a doctor of comedy,
A
precisely.
doctor of comedy.
Yes, I'll take that.
Thank you. But I was also going to say to you that I really feel like, you know, this is such a huge thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're showing so many others
Yeah.
how you can grow outside of South Africa,
Yeah.
but being yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, you know, especially during the show, Miseducation and all of that jazz, I've had so many young Indian kids who come up to me and just say, thank you for being and for doing these roles. And so I don't take that lightly. You know, I wear it as a badge of honor. So if I have to sort of break that ceiling so that there's more of us in the room,
Yeah.
then I will deal with the glass pieces on me.
Come
you know?
on.
So, yeah.
Honey, you are breaking it. And this is why I have to ask you, what are those dates of you in Edinburgh?
Right, so if you are watching this or have family in Scotland or England,
Yes.
I am on from the 6th till the 9th of August. It's a very limited run. It's very expensive taking a show up there. Very limited run, 6th to 9th of August. Our first show is almost sold out, which is
Come on.
crazy. And yeah, we're at the Arthur Conan Doyle Centre in Edinburgh. Please tell your family and friends to come and check it out. It's going to be very exciting.
Beautiful. Prev, I'm
you.
so proud of you.
I'm proud of
I
you.
love you.
I love you too. Thanks.
You don't know that me and Prev started out doing radio together.
Together, guys.
Actually,
This
thank
is
you.
a full circle moment.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'll see you then in Edinburgh.
Purr!
His name is Prev Reddy, and if you did not know, he is a triple threat, honey. And I can tell you this much, he's going to do the things and make us so proud in Scotland, showing everyone that he's a triple threat indeed. You need to stick around though, my friend, because we still have one more hour of the show, but we need to take care of business with Carissa with the news headlines.